Episode 17 of Slot Cars What Character is going to be probably a pretty brief video, considering there's only one car that I've found that actually fits in this category. Of all the slot cars ever made, I've never seen one that actually represents a sports utility vehicle, an SUV. Now, granted, Auto World, AFX, Scalectric have all made, Range Rovers and Blazers and Jeeps and other off-road vehicles. But this is, even though I guess you can call this an off-road vehicle, it's more or less the kind of thing you see, parents taking their kids to school or football practice in or ballet lessons and see on the road every day. This is just something you don't see in a slot car. I've never seen it. Please leave a comment if anyone has ever seen another one like this. But I sure haven't. And I just had to bring this put this in the spotlight because it just is so unique. Now Carrera made this. This is in their Evolution line. And they made this in 2007, and as you could see, it was a limited edition of only 1,000 pieces. And from my understandings, out of that 1,000 pieces, 500 went to the Carrera Club, which is a club that I believe you must be in Europe to join. And the other 500 pieces went to Mercedes. Now, I'm not quite sure how that worked. Did Mercedes hand it to their employees? Was it, some kind of bonus thing that they gave employees, or did they sell it themselves, or did they offer it in their dealerships, or what? I don't know the story. So I'd love to know more of the story, more of the history of this. But in the meanwhile, there's no other car. Usually when slot car companies make cars, they make, usually a running mate or something that it would compete against, maybe different colors, but I've never seen one of these in different colors, just this matte black. And it's just, it amazes me, and there's nothing else like it. I had to take a look on the bottom of it just to make sure, and it is an Evolution, and it's not easily equipped to take a digital chip. Of course, it can be done, and there's probably plenty of room in there. I haven't opened it up yet. There's probably plenty of room in there to put a chip, but I really don't like to alter the cars, especially something like this. I really don't like to alter. So, and as you can see, it's number 27195, which kind of goes against my theory of which cars are actually digital chip ready, plug and play ready. I thought this might be able to, but it doesn't. But that's okay. I have an analog setup here that I keep on top of my digital track for when I want to run or test analog cars. So it's going to come in handy now. I pointed this out in a previous video where it's an Evolution that's wireless, which comes in very handy. And at some point, I'm still looking into which way I'm going to go with this, whether the Omni slot box or the Tech slot box, or just keeping a system like this. Or Marty Ford has that schematic thing that he built that works well, and I may just go that way. So I'm keeping my options open with that. And in the meantime, I'm just going to go with this because, it's just to make sure the cars are working and to give them some lap times, and then I'll oil them up. And let's see them on the track, and let's see them go. The SUV by Carrera. It's a Mercedes-Benz GL Class 1AA or IAA, I believe it was called. Made in 2007 by Carrera Evolution Series. And here we go. And you see there's tail lights and headlights, which is beautiful. And although I don't like to alter the cars by like drilling into them and installing chips and things like that, I do run all my cars. So of course this is going to have track time. And to me, it's just the enjoyment of it. I really don't care after that, but I do care to keep them a little pure. That's just funny about me in that aspect. I don't understand why, but that's just how I am. So let's turn off the lights and see if we can have a little night racing or night driving with an SUV, I should say. And this could be great if you have this car and you'd like to create a layout just for this. You can maybe, have your SUV going around, and you can have like a school set up where and the driver takes his children out of the house and drives them to school and drops them off at the football practice at the end of the day, or whatever you want to do. You can have unique setups with this. So just thought I'd share, and a very unique car, and enjoy, and we'll see you soon, and thanks for watching.